All right, everybody, so today I'm gonna walk you through the lower body warm-ups. Again, muscles that I need to be activated before we start getting under that heavy squat, before we start lifting up those heavy deadlifts. So when you first walk into the gym, these are some things that I need you to do first. Now, what I would recommend before doing anything, especially for legs, if you've got 5 minutes, whether that's for jumping jacks, jumping rope, or even riding a stationary bike, or even hitting the treadmill, I need at least 5 minutes from you of doing one of those exercises. If you're walking around the neighborhood and you have your weight room in your basement, that's something that I need you to do before you start lifting, before you start moving, just to get the blood pumping. And I'm gonna introduce you to 3 different leg exercises that are gonna activate small muscles that will take the force, will take the blunt of the blow away from those major muscle groups so that they can work together instead of always your hamstrings are sore, your quadriceps are sore. So we're gonna let these muscles get activated before the workout so that they can grow in strength with those bigger muscles. So the first one today is the hip flexor. Now you're gonna need something to hold on to. I have this bench right here, and you're gonna need a dumbbell. At first, you may not need a lot of weight. Again, it's relative to your strength. But right here, I have a 15-pound dumbbell, nothing crazy in weight. So I'm gonna use my opposite arm to hold on, just to kind of support me, to balance. And I'm gonna put this dumbbell at the end of my knee. I'm gonna keep my toe up, and what I'm gonna do is raise my knee up. Again, hip flexor, this is what we're working on. Drop it down, not all the way, keeping that toe up, and bring it back up. Again, hip flexor, we're talking about runners, we're talking about sprinters. So as athletes, whatever sport you play, or as somebody who's not very involved in athletics and you never get in that full sprint mode, I guarantee it that you have a weak hip flexor. So I'll show you a front view because you guys just got a side one. And again, you can see if there's a midline right here, I'm either on it, and if you can't feel it right here in this hip flexor, then I'm gonna cross that midline so I definitely get that feeling. And again, everything's slow, nothing quick, nothing severe. So no crazy heavy weight, no crazy sudden movements. So after that, I'm gonna go right into jump squats. And for this exercise, I wanna be activating the groin, which is a very underused muscle. Very simple, guys. I'm gonna tap my feet right in the middle with my feet close together, and then I'm gonna go out into a sumo squat position. Sumo, everybody knows those big sumo guys. So again, they're wide, great center of gravity. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna sink into this squat very slowly and then come out of it kind of slow. You'll see the pace, and I'm gonna do 5 good reps, and this is the pace that I want you guys to follow when you're doing this lift. So I'm gonna do 5 reps right here. So that's 1. There's 2. Okay, so you notice how I'm going down slowly. If I go down any slower, or if I go down any faster, the major muscle, the quadricep, that's the dominant muscle in this workout, is gonna end up taking over, and the groin is just gonna get put to sleep like it always does. So to get that groin activated, again, it's gonna absorb that movement. So we have to go down slow, and then we have to come up slow. And then for this third movement, guys, I'm gonna head to the ground and I'm going to hit the glute. All right, so for the glute, depending on how strong you are, you can use either 1 or 2 legs. Now, I'd suggest starting with 2, work your way up to 1. So I'm just gonna lay on my back and I'm gonna plant my heel into the ground. And I wanna be driving from my heel. So I'll do this with 1 leg, with my left leg, so you guys can see. And right now I'm just gonna drive my heel into the ground and extend my hips up to the ceiling, and then I'm gonna go down. So this is real-time speed of how I would do it. And again, I don't wanna be driving from the toes. Use 2 legs if that's what you feel more comfortable with, and that is the glute exercise. The last part of the lower body warm-ups, we wanna get our hamstrings and our lower backs fired up. So I'm gonna do a simple straight-legged deadlift. And again, it's very simple, but it's also very easy to mess up. I'm gonna keep these dumbbells close to my body. I'm not gonna have them hovering out here. I'm gonna keep good posture. I'm gonna go down slowly, and I'm gonna come up slowly. Again, no crazy bend in the knees, because then you get other muscles involved. I want this low back and these hamstrings to get fired up. So that's a side view, and this is a good tempo, guys. No crazy movements here, no sudden movements. And here's a front view. Again, keeping it close, keeping good posture. And that would conclude the lower body warm-ups. Again, don't go to the gym and get under the squat rack or start picking up that bar for deadlifts. Thanks for watching.